There was a flotation cost of 10%. The company decided to redeem at the end of 15 lakh minus 13 lakh 50,000. I got 1 lakh 50 divided by 10 years. T Limited issued 1 lakh 12% preference shares of rupees 10 each. There is no premium, no discount, no flotation. So your answer will be how much? 10 lakh. Hello everyone, this is your Adarsh sir, lecturing Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. So we are in session 6 of your topic called your financial management. Under financial management, we are discussing cost of capital. Now, in the previous session, we discussed about your preference shares. Now, in today's session, we will work out the problems on your preference shares itself. Now, we will work out 2 problems in today's session. In that, we will understand what will be the exact calculation. You know the formula and how to simplify that formula. The agenda is very simple. The first thing will be the concept and the second part will be problems on cost of preference shares. Again, I'll repeat. The first thing will be considered as concept. The second part we call it as problems on cost of preference shares. Problem number 1. First one. The company has a capital structure which has preferred stock carried at 8% dividend of rupees 15 lakh. What is the value of 15 lakh? What is the value of shares? It is 15 lakh. Now, to be issued to the public of 5,000 preference shares. So, issued means what? This is the issue price. Now, there was a flotation cost of 10%. We are supposed to reduce. What is that? Flotation cost. Now, there was a flotation cost of 10%. The company decided to redeem at the end of the 10th year. Wherever they have mentioned the number of years, remember, if the number of years are mentioned means it is nothing but it is redeemable preference shares. Once again, I'll repeat. If they have mentioned number of years, it is nothing but redeemable preference shares. Now, find out the cost of preference shares. Now, in this, which are the information we required? We required MP, we required NP, and we required number of years, we required preference dividend. These are the informations we require for our calculation. Now, as per this, your MP, how much is your MP? Now, in this, first we'll go for number of years. It is easy to identify. It is 10 years problem. Now, preference dividend, they have mentioned 8%. The face value is 15 lakh. Now, calculate this. 15 lakh multiplied with 8%. You will get around how much? I'll calculate this. 15 lakh into 8%. It will come around 1,20,000. How much it is? 1,20,000. Your answer is 1,20,000. Now, what is MP and what is NP? Now, there was a flotation cost of 10% of the company decided to redeem at the end of the 10th year. So, 10th year they have redeemed and there is a flotation cost at the time of issue. So, at the time of issue, we are supposed to reduce 10%. Now, your MP will remain as it is because they have not mentioned that whether it is a par, whether it is a premium, whether it is a discount. So, we have to consider actual value. Your NP is 15 lakh minus your flotation charge of 10%, 1,50,000. This will be 13,50,000. 13,50,000. 15 lakh minus 1,50,000, it will come around 13,50,000. Now, We got all these answers now. You know what is MP, what is N, what is NP, what is PD. All the informations we have collected as well as we have received. Now, so this is done. There was a flotation cost. Everything is done. Now we'll go for the formula and simplify this. What is the formula of your preference shares? Now, cost of preference shares is equal to PD plus MP minus NP divided by number of years. So MP plus NP divided by 2. These are the formula. Now, what is your PD? Just now we calculated. It is 1,20,000. This is 1,20,000. Now, what is your MP? I'll go back. Your MP is 15 lakh and NP is 13,50,000. This is 15 lakh minus 13,50,000 divided by number of years. I'll go back. Your number of years is 10 years. So it will be 10 whole divided by 15 lakh plus 13,50,000 divided by, so it will be 2. This will be your calculation. I'll simplify this. 15 lakh minus 13,50,000, it will be 1,50,000 divided by 10, it will be how much? 15,000. Now, this will be 1,20,000 plus 15,000 whole divided by 15 lakh plus 13,50,000. 15 lakh plus 13,50,000 divided by 2. The answer is 14,25,000. 14,25,000. Simplify this. I need answer in percentage. So what we should do? We should multiply with 100. Now, 1,20,000 plus 15,000 divided by 14,25,000. This will be, your answer is around 9.47%. 9.47%. Again, I'll come back to this. So this is how much? 15 lakh minus 13,50,000. I got 1,50,000 divided by 10 years. It is 15,000 plus 1,20,000. Yes, divided by how much? 14,25,000. Yes, I got 9.47%. Your answer is 9.47. Hope you understood. I'll go back to your previous slide so that you can take screenshot. So this is your answer. Now, so we are into next problem. Problem number 2. T Limited issued 1,12% preference shares of rupees 10 each. So they have not mentioned rupees, means what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to calculate it as 1 lakh numbers. You have to multiply with 10. So it will be how much? 1 lakh into 10, it will come around 10 lakh. At par after 5 years, calculate the cost of preference shares in which each of the following cases. Now, first case, second, third, fourth. Total we have 4 cases. Now, first thing you remember, we are supposed to calculate your first one will be NP. So what will be your net proceeds? Then number. So then PD. Then what is the last one? So it is the last one, your redeemable price. Redeemable price is how much? Now, so just be done with your previous problem. Like the same formula, MP minus NP divided by N, MP plus NP divided by 2. The same thing will follow here. So last one, MP. Now, NP is your net proceeds. 1 lakh preference shares of rupees 10 each. 1 lakh preference shares of rupees 10 each. How much is your NP? 1 lakh into 10. This will be 10 lakh. Simple. Next, after this, redeemable at par after 5 years. Now, in this, your NP will change in every cases. Now, preference shares of rupees 10 is redeemable at par. Redeemable means repayable at par. So, your repayable is how much? Your MP is 1 lakh multiplied with 10. This will be how much? 10 lakh. So 10 lakh is your MP. Your preference dividend 10 lakh multiplied with what is the percentage? 12%. 1,20,000. This is also simple. Then number of years they have given. How many years here? 5 years. What about NP? NP will change every time. Remember, NP will change every time. Why it is changing? See, if preference shares are issued at par, par means what? 10 lakh. With flotation cost means 10 lakh minus 5% flotation. Next, if preference shares are issued at par without flotation, this will be 10 lakh. Next, if preference shares are issued at 10% premium, 5% flotation, your 10 lakh plus 10% minus 5%. Next, if preference shares are issued at 10% discount with 5% flotation, 10% you have to reduce, 5% you have to add. If you didn't understand, nothing to worry. Again, I'll come up one by one. We'll do one by one. It's very simple. You have question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. And they have mentioned that redeemable at par, repayment at what price? Actual price. What is the actual price here? Actual price is 1 lakh into 10 is equal to 10 lakh. Now, I'll go one by one. Just we'll assume that this is your A, this is your B, this is your C, and this is your D. We'll go one by one. First one is A. First one is A. What is the formula to calculate preference shares? Very simple. Cost of preference is equal to PD plus MP minus NP whole divided by number of years. MP plus NP whole divided by 2. This will be your formula. Now, we'll find out what is your PD. PD already we did. It is around 1,20,000. 1,20,000. Number of years, it is 5 years. Then your MP will not change. It is 10 lakh. NP will change. Why it is changing? I'll show you. Actually, it is 10 lakh only. But for the first case, preference shares are issued at par with flotation cost 5%. So, minus 5%. It will be, for 10 lakh, 5% is how much? It will be around 50,000. I'll check it once. 10 lakh into 5%. It will be 50,000. Now, so it will be 50,000. The answer is 9,50,000. So, your answer is 9,50,000. Now, KP is what? KP means your dividend. Your dividend is your preference dividend 1,20,000. Preference dividend 1,20,000. MP plus MP is how much? 10 lakh. Minus, what is your NP? NP stands for, again, in this problem, your NP is 9,50,000. 9,50,000 divided by number of years, 5, whole divided by your 10 lakh plus 9,50,000 divided by 2. So we'll simplify this. 1,20,000 will remain as it is, plus calculate this, how much you will get? 10 lakh minus 9 lakh 50. 10 lakh minus 9 lakh 50. You will get 50,000 divided by 5. It will be 10,000. 10,000. Now, what is the answer of this? 10 lakh plus 9 lakh 50,000 divided by 2. So you got 9 lakh 75. 9 lakh 75. What is the answer now? 1 lakh 20,000 plus 10,000 divided by 9 lakh 75,000. Your answer is around 13.33. 13.33 is your answer. Clear? Now, in this, remember the PD, dividend will not change. Time, number of years will not change. Your MP will not change. Every problem, your net proceeds will change according to the information we are supposed to change. Now, we'll go for the next one. B. What is the formula? Formula is KP is equal to your preference dividend plus MP minus NP divided by number of years. MP plus NP divided by 2. This will be your formula. Now, we will find out what is your N. Number of years is 5 and PD is equal to 1 lakh 20 will not change. Your MP is equal to how much it is? I'll go back to your previous one. MP, it was 10 lakh. Here also 10 lakh only. What is your NP? Write down the 10 lakh first. Now, come back to your question. Preference shares are issued at par. Par means 10 lakh actual value with no flotation, no charges. So, what it will be? So, plus or minus 0, 0. Your answer is 10 lakh only. There is no premium, no discount, no flotation. So your answer will be how much? 10 lakh. Now, we'll simplify. PD 1 lakh 20,000 plus MP 10 lakh minus NP 10 lakh divided by number of years 5. MP 10 lakh. NP 10 lakh divided by number of average is 2. So you write down this 1 lakh 20 as it is. 10 lakh minus 10 lakh, 0. 0 divided by 5, 0. 10 lakh plus 10 lakh, 20 lakh. 20 lakh divided by 2, 10 lakh. So multiplied with 100, what will be your answer? I'll check. So 1 lakh 20,000 divided by 10 lakh. 1 lakh 20,000 divided by 10 lakh. Into 100, I'll get around 12%. So what is your answer? 12% is your answer. Hope you understood. How much you will get? You will get 12 lakh because there is no flotation, there is no charges, nothing. So that your answer will be, it is 12 lakh. Now, I'll go for the next one. B is over. We'll go for C. Again, write down the formula. Preference dividend plus your MP minus NP divided by number of years. MP plus NP divided by 2. So this is your formula. Before that, before we start, what is your N? N is 5 years. What is your MP? MP is 10 lakh. What is your PD? Dividend. Dividend is 1 lakh 20,000. Now, what is your NP? NP first write down 10 lakh. Is there any adjustment? We'll check it out. I'll go back to your question. As per the question, preference shares are issued at 10% premium high. Again 5% flotation. Now, 10% premium, 5% flotation. Now, premium at 10%. So, it will be how much? It will be for 10 lakh, 10% means it will be 1 lakh. How much it is? 11 lakh minus flotation. How much? At 5%. On 11 lakh 5%, how much it is? As per my knowledge, it will be 55 something. We'll check. 11 lakh into 5%. So 55,000. Now minus 55,000. How much you got? 11 lakh minus 55,000. 10 lakh 45 something. 11 lakh 55,000 minus 11 lakh minus 55,000. It is 10 lakh 45. Your answer is 10 lakh 45,000. Now, as per this, I'll come back to this. What is your PD? So, we are calculating cost of preference. Your PD is 1,20,000 plus MP. MP is 10 lakh minus your, this is 10 lakh 45 divided by number of years 5. MP 10 lakh plus 10 lakh 45 divided by 2. Your 1,20,000 will remain as it is. We'll calculate these two now. So it is 10 lakh minus 10 lakh 45,000. I get 45,000. Divided by 2, it will be 22,500. Whole divided by how much it is? 10 lakh plus 10 lakh 45,000. So it is how much? So plus 10 45. So you will get around average of divided by 2. I'll get 1,22,500 something. Divided by 2. This will be around, I'll check it once. 10 lakh plus 10 lakh 45,000 divided by 2. I got around 10 lakh 22,500. Now, 10 lakh 22,500, it will be the answer. Now, what is the answer you will get? So in this, what happens? Your answer is around. So 1,20,000 plus 22,500. So 1,42,500 divided by 10,22,500. So 13 into 100. Yeah. So here what happens here? Your 10 lakh is less. Your net proceeds are higher than this one. Now, so what is this 10 lakh? 10 lakh is redeemable price. Now, whatever you have collected, it is 10 lakh 45. Now, if you minus this from this, means the minus into minus, it will become what? Plus. Now, the final answer you can go directly like this only. So, 1,20,000 plus 22,500 divided by 10,22,500 into 100, you will get around 13.9%. Your final answer, 13.9%. So I'll go for the next one, the last one. So in this, the same formula, I'll not repeat the formula. I'll go for your, we'll write down the formula. PD is equal to R plus, so what is the formula here? MP minus NP whole divided by number. Now, MP plus NP divided by 2. MP plus NP divided by 2. Now, so in this, what happens? Now, I'll go back to your question now. As per the question, what it says, issued at 10% discount, 5% flotation. 10% discount, 5% flotation. You have to minus 10%. Again, you have to minus 5% as flotation. Now, in this, so your NP is equal to 10 lakh minus 10%. So it will be how much? 1 lakh. It will be how much? So your 10 lakh minus 1 lakh, it will be 9 lakh. Minus 5%. So it will be how much? For 45,000 something. 9 lakh minus 45, 8 lakh 55,000. Now, we'll come for the answer. Your PD is 1 lakh 20, will not change. MP stands for 10 lakh minus 8 lakh 55,000 whole divided by, your answer is how much? Number of years 5. Again 10 lakh plus 8 lakh 55,000. So divided by, this will be 2. We'll simplify this. We'll see what will be your answer. Now 10 lakh minus 8 lakh 55,000 divided by 5. So it will be around 29,000. 1 lakh 20,000 plus 29,000 divided by, again I'll check it once, 10 lakh minus 8 lakh 55,000, 1 lakh 45 divided by 5, yes, 29,000. Similarly, 10 lakh plus 8 lakh 55,000 divided by 2, you will get 9 lakh 27,500. 9 lakh 27,500. What is your final answer? 1 lakh 20,000 plus 29,000 divided by 9 lakh 27,500. I got around 16% is your answer. I'll check it once. Your net proceeds, it is 10 lakh minus 1 lakh, it is around 9 lakh. 9 lakh minus 5%. It will be 8 lakh 55 I have taken. So 10 lakh minus 8 lakh 55,000. It will be 1 lakh 45 divided by 5 years. How much it will be? This will be 29,000 plus 1 lakh 20, 1 lakh 49,000 divided by 9 lakh 27,500. Yes, I got around 16.06 now. So these are your answers. Your final answer is 16%. I'll go back to your answers. This will be your question. Answer, second answer, and the third answer, and the last one. So this is all about your today's session. Hope you understood. This is all about your preferences. In the coming our next session, we'll go with equity shares so that we can wind up with your normal kind of problems. Later we can go for WAC, weighted average cost of capital. Thank you.